We are live. We are live. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes before we jump in. Oh, my bad. My bad. Look, all that I just said, I was muted. I'm not.
I was doing
look.
this.
Hey, look, I'm not going back over that intro I just did. Look, I muted us while I had that music playing.
Right,
If
right.
I would have just looked to the left, you'd have like, gee, you're muted.
Yeah, I was doing that.
I'm gonna give a brief synopsis of what I just said. Welcome to the Vegas Live podcast. We go live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss an episode, man. We give cash giveaways, we give away merch, so you never know what we gonna be doing from week to week, man. So always check us out every Wednesday, 6 p.m. I'm joined by my all-star panel. We got Miss LaRae. How you doing, Miss LaRae? Miss LaRae, you muted too. You muted, Miss LaRae. You muted, Miss LaRae. Unmute her, Slick, if you can. Let me shoot. You trying? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Nah, Shay got her own mic muted. She got to do it or something. She a little blurry over there.
It's unmuted. Can you hear me?
There you go. We hear you loud and clear now.
Yeah.
We hear you loud and clear now. How you doing, Miss LaRae? Talk to us. Shay?
Heat, man.
What's
the
happening?
Heat is smoke.
It's barely 100 degrees.
I just ran in from outside.
Okay.
It is hot outside.
You know where
Either
we
that
at.
Or it's the hot flashes kicking.
Uh-oh, them hot
Yeah.
flashes. You getting to that age.
Is my
Hey, it is
internet?
what it is. Say again. Slick, how you doing, man?
Turn it off, or
Chilling,
is it
man.
yours?
Wait, what's wrong, Lorraine?
Shay, yeah, you blurry over there.
You blurry, you
It
freezing.
seemed like the internet was like going in and out.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
you.
yeah, that's you.
Oh,
Yep,
there she go.
yep, there she go. She gone. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell
Right.
something was going on with Miss LeRay's thing. Big Theo had just jumped in. Something is wrong with his connection. Also, Slick, how you been doing, man? Talk to us. What you got going, man? Let the people know what to expect from the Slickster.
Man, I'm good, man. I'm just working on this film and getting down to the wire, dealing with that from day to day.
Okay. We got Mr. Detroit joining
What up,
us.
though? What up, though?
What up, though? How you doing, man? Talk to us.
Man,
How your week been going?
Man, all good. Just get a little walk in and stand out the way. That's about it.
Okay, I've been seeing y'all out there up at Craig Ranch.
Craig Ranch. Yeah,
and let the
we was
people
out
know
there
what time you guys
yesterday.
walk.
Oh yeah, we walk on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 8:00. We go in by the Commerce side where they doing that new parking lot, Commerce and Craig side. We meet up there at 7:45. Start at 8:00.
Okay,
Get about 3.5 miles in.
3.5 miles. Okay, that's good exercise. So for anybody out there that's looking for a group to get you motivated to get out there, man, and get moving to get your steps in, there you are right there, man. You can hit up Jerry Tank Neal on Facebook, or you can just go out there and look for him at 7:45. Just go out there, man, and get your walk on, man. We gotta get moving, man. We gotta get these legs moving.
Another thing, G, they got for all the women that want to walk, they got the 100 women. It was on the news the other day. They meet up there every Saturday at 6:45. They start walking at 7. It's 100 women, and they walk at 6:40. They start at 6:45. They take off at 7.
Okay,
every Saturday.
Y'all have it, and you guys have to excuse my layout. I don't know what happened to my layout. Something happened, so I might be playing with this. So y'all bear with us tonight, and we'll get through it. Shay, let's talk to her. Let's see how you sound.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. You're not blurry over there. You're looking.
I think my internet is messed up. Wi-Fi or something.
Up there, your part of town, y'all got that top-notch internet.
Right.
Please. It's all the same.
It's all the same? Nah, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I know over here it's terrible.
It's a lot going on in the world today, man. A lot going on to the world, man.
That it is a lot.
It is a lot going on. Go ahead, Shay. You gonna say something?
I was gonna say I saw Jimmy Kimmel got canceled.
Oh yeah.
Disney canceled him.
Canceled. Yeah, they canceled him. He said something about that Charles Kirk guy. He said something about it might have been a cover up. It might have been one of their people, one of the pro-Trump people, a far right person. And if he was joking, being used that as a thing. They canceled him. That's been on TV all day.
So is the show canceled?
It's suspended.
Yeah, canceled.
Suspended them.
Suspended.
Yeah, they suspended
got canceled. Yeah, Disney, ABC, everybody canceled it indefinitely.
But I think Trump had a lot to do with that canceling.
Of course,
because I think he made a comment before, but that he would be the next to go, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh well, they got him.
They got him. Well, let's welcome our other panelist, Big Theo, in the building. What's cracking, brother?
Hey, Theo.
Hey, how everybody doing?
We're doing good, man. Doing good, man.
Good.
We just ready to jump this show off on the right foot. And since we jumped into the Jimmy Kimmel thing, let's go on and get this topic out the way. This whole aftermath of what happened last week, today on Wednesday, with Charlie Kirk getting assassinated. Do you guys have a problem with me using the word assassinated? If so, why?
I mean, I feel like he was assassinated pretty much.
Okay, well, some people say no, he was shot. So I'm just trying to make sure.
So what's the difference?
When you're in a higher, I figure what you're in a higher figure, or you're in the public eye, or you a top authority or something that I think that's what assassination come from. Because if it was one of us, it'd just we was murdered, killed, whatever, shot,
Nah, but MLK it's always been he was assassinated.
Right, because he's a high. He look who he was. He was a high figure.
But he was a high figure to his following.
Well, anytime you're murdered to be silenced, that's an assassination or an execution. Shot is just what motherfuckers do at a party on the weekend. Assassination, if somebody's trying to silence you or you're shot because of your ideology, I think that's the difference.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So let's talk about it, man. What are some of the things that, some of the things that may be getting on your nerves, some of the things that you can continuously hear? Like, what are some of the things that are on your mind, some of the things that may be bothering you guys when it comes to this whole situation?
I can go first. What bothers me is this is America. And so freedom of speech, I think, is one of our most important rights. There's countries where you can't just say what you want to say. You can out here, you can cuss the president out. You can as long as you're not, threatening death or violence, you can say what's on your mind. The problem is if you understand and you want to maintain your right to freedom of speech, then you have to learn to tolerate speech that you may not like. That's the only way you can keep yours, because there's going to be somebody who doesn't like what you have to say. Charlie Kirk is somebody that, he wasn't that visible to me because he's not in my algorithm like that. And I don't care to hear a lot of his view on stuff. It wasn't relevant to me. I don't think he should have been killed for it like that, whatever it was, I could be wrong, but I haven't heard him, because I've heard people say that he was kind of preaching violence against marginalized people. And I don't know if I heard that. Now, I've heard him being critical and saying some pretty rude things, but I didn't hear anything. Actually, let me take that back. He did say some disparaging things about Islam and the Palestinians. I did hear that. But I never heard him, call for violence against Black people or gays or anything like that. But I could be wrong. I'm just saying, man, if we want to maintain our freedom of speech, then we have to learn to tolerate speech that we may not agree with.
That was a good breakdown. That's
where my head was as far as the freedom of speech. Like, you getting shot for your freedom of speech, how you feel, what you feel like you want to say. I don't think that's the reason to kill somebody. And I feel like you can have your feelings on how you felt about the man. If you didn't like him, that's fine. But I feel like it's kind of tacky, like going online and celebrating the fact that somebody's life was taken in front of his children and wife, Yeah. I feel like if you're happy about it, I don't think you need to be out there jumping around laughing about it. It would be no different than if when Obama was in office, if he was assassinated and then you had people up there making jokes, laughing and celebrating that.
It's not morally right, but shouldn't they be allowed to do that in this so-called free country?
I mean, you have that right, but I just feel like we're grown. Like, why? Just because you didn't like his views? I understand you, but what I'm saying, we can't say in one breath, you have the right to do this and then say, no, you can't do that. It's just like Slick just said, like when somebody does something or says something that you don't like, you don't have to react to it. It may be cruel, it may be evil, but it's just words. It's just you can ignore that. You understand what I'm saying? You have kids seeing this that.
But they divide the world. They divide the country up in so many ways. That's what it is right now. They divide it up, and I never knew who he was until I saw him get his head knocked off like that. I never knew who he was, anything he said. But you were saying, he got shot with his wife and kids up there. But I wouldn't have my wife and kids nowhere where I got to put a bulletproof vest on to sit up there. Y'all don't need to be there. He was worried about something, and I never knew who he was until he got shot.
I don't think
he had a vest on.
No,
I thought he had a vest on.
Man, that was a thin vest if it was a vest.
Well, it could have been. I don't know. It could, maybe they did. I thought they say he had a vest on.
Yeah, that's what a narrative that was going around, but I don't think he had one on. He may have it. It didn't look like it, but,
right.
But
yeah, there's so much.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I was to say there's so much to it. You got a shooter over here, then this dude shot, then the dude in the crowd. It's like, there's so many theories because it's one of those stories where it's too convenient, and and he did have a lot of enemies, not just on the left. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I this is nothing new. Like people mocking. The only thing that makes the mocking part so bad is we have social media now. When JFK was murdered, it was the same thing. There were people clapping and cheering because they didn't like his ideology and what he had done for civil rights. And I'm sure it was the same with Martin Luther King or any other person with an ideology where a good chunk of the country disagrees. It's just now we have social media, and it's not illegal, but it is in bad taste. I'm sorry, Theo. I think you were up.
It's okay. We just talking.
Yeah.
Theo gonna jump in.
No, man. I mean, I can really care less about it. I'm just tired of hearing about it. For us as a people, I'm tired of hearing about it. Man, let them do what they do, and we need to focus on our issues. We got more to say about this man than we got to say about the brothers hanging in Mississippi.
Yeah, right. The two brothers hanging.
Well, hold on. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the Mississippi hangings, but this is a hot topic, so that's why we're talking about it. This is a topic that's on everybody's mind, and this is not necessarily about Kirk. This is about the aftermath. We're talking about the free speech, people getting fired for leaving comments on Facebook. Do you believe people should be getting fired? There are teachers losing their jobs. Like we just said, Jimmy Kimmel, his show got suspended. So where do we draw that line at?
Now, I do not feel like they should lose their jobs. You got people that were losing jobs because their job found out they were doing OnlyFans. I think that's dumb.
I disagree.
Oh, you think you should be fired? I mean,
yeah.
With jobs, go ahead, Slick.
I'm more concerned with laws against speech. The law telling me that I can't say certain things. A private business it's no different than a private entity. Somebody entering your home and you don't like the way they speak, it's like, get out. And if you're representing an organization of any kind, I don't care if it's 7-Eleven or if it's Microsoft, you are representing a brand. Okay, and
that if people don't know where you work or what you do,
it doesn't matter. Obviously, they do. In the internet, in the age now, like with doxing, people will find you. I just saw a situation where a woman, she was a stay-at-home mom, she was mocking Charlie Kirk's death. So they looked her up, and she didn't have nothing to get fired from. So they found her husband's business and destroyed his whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So listen. If somebody wants to run around calling people the N-word, I'm all for it. Okay. The law protects you, the freedom of speech protects you. But what you're not protected from is the consequences on the street. If somebody punches you in your mouth, just like G said in his video the other day, if somebody punches you in your mouth, that's the natural consequence for you talking shit. You talk shit to the wrong person. So it's the same thing. You're not protected from the consequences of your words. I just don't want the law telling people what they can and can't say.
Most definitely, man. Hit the like. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Shay, go ahead. You gonna say something, Shay? No, I mean, but like Slick said, I mean, like when I was hiring people, right? The first thing I do, I go on their social media. I want to see what they're doing. I want to kind of see what kind of character they display on social media, because you can tell a lot about a person by what they post, by their rhetoric online, or if they're posting videos, you can tell a lot. And you have to ask yourself, do you want this person representing my company or my brand? So like these teachers and administrators, they have contracts that they sign. They have I forgot what they're called, like a clause in there about conduct on social media. You can't just come on. So I mean, yeah, you have the freedom of speech, but you also have to deal with those consequences when you come on here and you say and you post certain things. Like this part of this YouTube space I'm in, there's few people that have lost their jobs because they on here doing the most, and people will find out where you are. They'll find you.
Well, that's why you keep your
identity
your page private.
Doesn't matter. Somebody within your group, they can download and upload it to X or somewhere else. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
Right? Yeah, that's true. But still, I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel like people should be losing their job for freedom of speech.
Okay.
If that's how they feel.
Shay, do you think Shay, do you believe you can just operate in any type of any way or form on social media in your job? Like, do you think you can get on this internet and just act a fool without any repercussions from your job?
No, I know for a fact that my job you can't. I know that anything you do outside of work, not even social media, texting somebody inappropriately, if they take that back to HR, you could get fired. Which I kind of always felt like what you do outside of work, that's your you time, that's your private time.
Hold on, Shay. Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Let's say you were throwing a birthday party for yourself and you invited all your coworkers, right? Mm-hmm. 2 days before the party, you've already sent the invite. Somebody that you invited is on social media in a Ku Klux Klan outfit, mm-hmm. throwing up gang signs. Are you still allowing them to come to your party?
No, but that's different. You can't come to my party.
I think they should still be able to come to your party.
Why?
The same reason why you think they should be able to keep their job if they do some shit that reflects.
But I'm just saying, like, stupid stuff. Like, if some guy at work texts me something inappropriate as far as, oh, you have nice boobs, and I'm highly offended, right? I go to HR. He's gonna get fired for that.
So what about Charlie Kirk's family that was highly offended? Should those people be fired for that? Why is it only you? Why is it only your offense that counts?
No, I just said these people should not be losing their jobs. I said that.
Yeah, but so by that logic, then neither should the guy who just texts you about your boobies. Because what he did was outside of work.
No, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that.
I
know for a fact that people will get fired. I feel like what you do on your private time that's your time.
Okay, so if he sends you stuff about your boobies on his private time, he shouldn't get fired by your logic.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like what people do, if I don't like it, I don't feel like he should. I hear what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
But I'm saying I don't feel like they should lose their job.
So that guy who texted you,
I can easily block him.
Okay.
Why would I go to HR unless I was threatened for somebody to lose their job? That's different.
Okay. So the guy who texts you inappropriately, he should be able to keep his job. Yes.
People do it all the time. They sit there and talk mess at work. The problem is, I'm gonna tell you that the chicks that go to HR and complain is because they don't like the dude. If they think the dude is cute, then it's okay.
Well, that's all women. That's all y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So we got some comment. Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Slick. You got it?
No, I was going to read those comments as a matter of fact. So Rosalind says, I can't, hold on. These glasses.
I read it. Some companies have a social media policy that they have to adhere to. All right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Welcome, Donna. Welcome, Rosalind. Thank you guys for joining us and engaging. And Donna got a message up there. Donna says the employer doesn't want the backlash. You can't celebrate the death of a person. You can comment on it, but not celebrate it.
Yeah, I agree.
So Theo, let me ask you a question. And we ain't talking about Charlie Kirk, Theo. We're not talking about Charlie Kirk. Do you think it's okay to celebrate somebody's death? Because you over there, you too quiet for me, bro. You gotta.
Well, I wanted to chime in, not about Charlie Kirk, but I didn't feel what's his name, Sterling for the Clippers should have had to sell his team for what he said.
Okay,
Donald Sterling.
You're gonna
What
have
did
to.
he
You're gonna
say?
have to. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to refresh the audience because that happened some
Okay.
time ago.
Yeah, with Donald Sterling, he and him, with his little play thing, and he talking about in Magic Johnson, he talking about black people, and just saying that, and his little side piece recorded everything and took it back. So the NBA made him sell his team. Which, hey man, if me and you in the privacy and we doing our thing, you a gold digger, shut up and keep getting your money. Now that man had to sell his team. He made out like a bandit, but he had to sell his team.
Yeah, I agree with you. That was a complete violation. That was a private. I mean, she was dating the dude, and she was a woman of color herself. And I guess she tried to pull a gotcha. But anyway, I agree. But at the same time, the NBA relies on black viewers, a lot of black viewers. And so they had to do what they had to do to save their hides, and so I kind of the same way we would understand a company firing someone for doing something in bad taste. I think they kind of found themselves in that situation because us as Black Americans, we do not shut up if we feel wronged as a collective. We'll just keep going. And so I think that was a kind of a hey, bro, we're saying that, it wasn't ugly. Like you said, they made sure he made out like a bandit, but they're like, come on, Sterling, man, we can't have that. It jeopardizes the whole league, So I think it was kind of more one of those.
And they did the same thing with Mark Cuban. When he made his few little comments, then the wink, wink, he, sold it, wink, wink, and he a % owner. Right.
And Daphne makes a good point. She says his team is 90% black. So. And yes, Donna, it was racist comments. Basically, Sterling, he's like, 80-something years old. He had this mid-30-something girlfriend who was black. She was like a mix, some kind of exotic mix. And she had went
exotic.
To the game. What's that?
Exotic. Why do mixed girls got to be exotic?
No,
that's a whole different topic. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, when we say exotic, she's one of those racially ambiguous. You can't tell if she's mixed with Asian, kind of like Eartha Kitt, one of those. So anyway, I'm just explaining to Donna what happened. So she had come to the game with Magic Johnson, and we're not talking. She didn't come with some street dudes. She came with like some big name, respected black people. And, Sterling, again, who's 80 years old, he got jealous and he was just telling her, I don't want you bringing these black guys to my games. He was basically saying, I don't want you, my girl, hanging around black dudes because they can outperform me. And so she recorded it secretly. And I guess she was saving it for a rainy day and she put it out there and that was the result.
Toya asked I'm sorry. Go ahead, Theo. Go ahead.
Let me reply to Daph for Detroit. Detroit came a little late, but this for you, G. When Daph, you say 90%, I started at Silver State with G. We started at Silver State together. What was it, 95%? So if the Izolas would have called us a bunch of niggas and everything, guess what? Nothing would have happened to us, and we still would have been working.
Right.
Toya asks a great question. Are y'all still patronizing station casinos after they posted a memorial on their marquee at Sunset Station? And for anybody who doesn't know,
everybody did that shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the whole strip did it. Yeah,
everywhere did it.
I did not know, y'all. I don't mess with it.
Station casinos, and why that's important for somebody who might not live in Vegas. They are a local casino chain, and they're one of the few casinos popping in Vegas because they don't charge for parking. They don't charge. I don't think they charge crazy resort fees, so they're still doing well. And I didn't know that had done that specifically, but I do know some casinos, even on the Strip, were also memorializing Charlie Kirk.
Really?
And Toya, yes, I have seen people celebrating. But to answer your question, will I still patronize them? I'm gonna say because Charlie Kirk didn't mean anything to me. I can really care less. He can let him see, and I'm gonna say this, man. see, black folks, we have to stop getting so triggered by what other outside people say about us. That just keeps us stuck. If they know they can just spit words at us and say this and get us all bent out of shape, that just takes us all out of our, where like what Theo was just talking about, things that we need to be focused on. Let them have it. Let them say what they gonna say.
I
And that's
don't
just
understand why.
Please, we would love for you guys to join the conversation. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, we can drop the link. Just let us know. I think I seen Theo drop the link in the chat a couple times. If you want to join the conversation, you are welcome. Yeah, thank you, Theo. I appreciate that, bro.
I say this, and like I listened to some of Charlie Kirk, and I started laughing from some of the stuff he was saying. Now I'm 52 years old. I don't heard older black man say it a whole lot worse than what he said, and I'm sure old white man in the South don't say it a lot more, he said, but because as Emmett said, we got social media and the internet, it's a problem. But some of us don't heard some stuff way worse than what this man don't say it. And I say this in the words of Pastor Darby's, and I'm gonna say any white man basically from the South that's over 70 years old don't seen a hanging. So imagine how they, Charlie Kirk ain't said nothing compared to what they said.
And for the record, there is 2 marches going on here locally. One is an anti in a response to a pro Charlie Kirk march that's happening right now. I guess they set up shop right next to each other. So we'll see how that turns out on the 11 o'clock news.
Why are they acting as if this guy is just this?
Let him have it. Let him have it.
That's them other folks.
He's just a regular dude.
Shay, let him have it.
But
let him have it.
Gee, I was trying to hold back.
Go ahead.
Man, it's something way deeper than this. This whole thing is trying to get a civil war. And the problem is we're debating like, we chiming in. But like I said earlier, be quiet, man. I ain't got a dog in the fight. Charlie Kirk, I don't heard a few things. I'll get on TikTok, heard blacks, whites, et cetera, et cetera. It don't bother me. It don't bother what he think, don't bother how I pay my bills and what I eat. But you getting folks antagonizing and you seeing people, you can't put their chest out, it's gonna cause a civil war. Black folks, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't got a damn thing to do with you. You see, he was in Utah. How many of us go to Utah?
Well, you know what? Let's talk about that. What does a civil war look like in 2025? We know how the first one went down with the Union and the Confederates. There was a clear-cut ideology. It was like, we want states' rights. We want to be able to maintain slavery. We want to keep our economy. Then you had the Union, or basically the United States, who was like, no, no more slavery in our borders. How would and I'd like everybody's input. What does a civil war look like in 2025?
Man, to be honest, not good. It won't look good. Now, it wouldn't be a black-white thing. No,
is it even possible to have a black-white war? I mean, how many white people have black, children, grandchildren? How many black people have Mexican cousins? How does that even happen? It's just like you on that. And where do you light skins go? I said that as if I'm not one, but I'm just saying I don't think it looks like that. But go ahead, Shay. What do you think it looks like?
I don't know. That's what I was saying. Is it black, white? I don't know.
Because you would have to fight Debbie.
Yeah.
Debbie's not white though. She's not white though.
She's not black. It's black people, and they got their own army.
But don't they put the Hispanics with us?
Nah, hell no. They don't want to be with us. They don't want to be with us.
A lot of Hispanics would try to be with the whites and Asians.
Well, Emmett, I want to answer your question. What does a civil war mean? The civil war mean is we are the beginning race. We are the strongest race. And the problem is we're not going to stick together. So
we're gonna be the weakest race.
We're gonna be the weakest race. Bottom line.
Okay.
So we basically gonna get wiped out. Is basically what y'all saying.
No, not really. God got a plan with us, but we ain't gonna come together. Hell, we can't even sit down and have family dinners. So come together for a war.
We can come together. We coming together right now. What you talking about? We ain't coming together. Look at the chat. We coming together.
I hear you, G. I like that.
Let me tell you what a civil war looks like in my theory. Okay, I think it's going to start off as a left-right thing. Okay, but that's not. There's too many nuances in there. It's not. You ain't gonna get Republicans fighting Democrats. Some people are centrists, so they're a little bit of each. So you can't do that. Again, when it comes to race, that's very ambiguous because families are mixed up now. You know, you're not going to betray the white mother of your son's children or whatever. You know, I think it's gonna end up looking like this. It's going to be the white nationalists. Those are the ones who hate everybody, right? All the Mexicans and all the Asians that want to join with them are going to find out really quick that they are not welcome. It's going to be everyone versus the white nationalists, and the white nationalists will lose, right? I don't care what it says about Caucasian numbers in America, because Indians are considered Caucasian, the dark-skinned Indians. Arabs are considered Caucasian, to pump their numbers up to make them look like they're that numerous in America. They're not. And they're going to get wiped out. And once black people in America activate, young people activate everywhere. You know? So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about that.
I say wrong.
Okay, break it down.
Because you got more law enforcement and more military that's on the Caucasian side. So
okay.
So when they come in, they're going to come in with the right to wink, wink, somebody shot at them to start shooting. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying somebody going to shoot at them, but if they hear a pum, the military automatically got action to take you out. Correct, Detroit?
You're right.
Yeah, but see, now who are they take? Are they only taking out the black people and the Latinos? You don't think they're going to take out some white people too?
Well, let me ask you this: what was that George Floyd? Who was out in the streets?
What, for George Floyd?
Yeah,
white kids.
Man, yeah, it was those. They showed a lot of us on camera.
A lot of us.
But listen,
hey, Freddie Gray. The list go on, and then we come out there for that. Then they get an Al Sharpton or a Boulay member in, and then we disperse and go back to our turtle shell. You don't hear nothing else.
We're gonna run out of ammunition anyway.
Listen,
Detroit, we too busy.
Shoot up everything instead of white boys. All that they gonna get their mark and they gonna shoot that one. They gonna one go. We gonna shoot 90 rounds at one motherfucker.
Listen, we gonna have more white people on our side than the white nationalists. Like that's what the people. Most white people in America are not racist like that. There's still some.
I can't tell everybody that.
And I ain't saying they're racist. No, and I agree with you. Not all of them, but the few that is, they up in them woods, they up in them mountains with them snipers, and they waiting on you to come. And what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Just like the riots. Do you concur? Just like the riots, we ain't gonna go tear their stuff up. We're gonna tear our stuff up. Am I correct, G? Big 8, Super 6, Mario's. Right. We're gonna tear our own stuff up.
Yeah. Latoya is speaking facts right there. She says if the war is to destabilize and conquer us, it is in effect now. They are chipping away at our rights. The Supreme Court has okayed racial profiling, looking up people without cause, locking up people without cause. 300 jobs taken from black women, DEI, affirmative action, freedom of speech, silencing the media. All of that is absolutely happening. And one has to ask the question, who wants to turn us against each other? Who needs to divide and conquer? Who needs distractions? And we're not going to answer that question. That's just a rhetorical question.
Because I was ready.
You was ready to answer. I saw it.
Yeah. And so, but that's a good observation, Toya. That's exactly what's happening. If white people truly understood the real history of America, they wouldn't be up on the high horses that they think they belong on. You go look up white history in America, and they talking about make America great again. It was like, it wasn't great for y'all. For the majority of white people in America are descended from poor white people, right? They came here as indentured servants, and then they were hillbillies after that.
I love the slogan, make America great again.
Well, yeah.
Tell me why. Tell me why you love that slogan.
Because me coming up as a child, I seen families, cousins, I seen us hanging out together, doing different things. When we talk about the neighborhoods, especially, I'm speaking of here in Vegas, everybody knew had a family member in the neighborhood who had a mama and daddy like me growing up in the States. Man, that's when times was good. Even though you had, your project cousins, but it was good. We still have family in unity. Now, man, we ain't got that. We ain't got that at all. And I ain't taking it as from a white perspective. I'm talking about us as black perspective. In the 70s and 80s here in Vegas, man, it was great. You knew who your cousins was. You knew who your families was.
I was just talking about that today.
I ain't talking about no white people. I'm talking about us as black folks. All that over there.
Make the neighborhoods great again.
7 Seas, Vegas Heights. Man, you could name the list of neighborhoods with none but black folks. You go down there, Quantum McCall, down Cary by the Boys Club, Stats and all that. Man, it wasn't nothing but blacks down there. Now you go down there, man, you hear the banjos and all that playing.
Can somebody put the link in there for Tank?
I texted to him. Because he ain't gonna know how to he not gonna know how to hit it from the chat for whatever reason. I think I need to do a tutorial to show people how to hit the link from the chat. Just click on that link. And I want to let you guys know, stay here because we're gonna have some fun towards the end of this show. Who was your top black movie villain? Don't answer right now. Please don't answer right now. But we're gonna transition in to what Theo brought up earlier about these hanging that we heard about in Mississippi. 21-year-old Trey Reed, a student at Delta State University, was found hanging from a tree near the campus pickleball courts early Monday morning. At first, his family was told he had been found in his dorm bed. Later, the story was corrected and officials confirmed the body was outside hanging from a tree. That contradiction has raised serious concerns about transparency and communication from authorities. The coroner's preliminary findings say there were no broken bones, no injuries consistent with an assault. Do y'all believe that? I already know y'all don't believe that.
I thought they said it was.
I heard
what I'm reading.
Okay. Yeah.
But the cause and the manner of death have not been fully determined. Local officials have suggested the possibility of suicide. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that, but we have to wait. But the family and much of the public are demanding answers as they should. And guess who they hired? Ben Crump. Ben Crump.
Because it was two of them now. It was two of them.
Yeah, I heard there was another
right before that.
And that one was battered. I heard there was one of those that had some battering.
Broken legs and broken bones. Because somebody put out there, how can you hang yourself? Can you climb a tree? Matter of fact, Bam put that out. He said, can you climb a tree with a broken leg?
Right.
Hey, hold on. Let's go back. A couple months ago, the kid, the gentleman at Walmart, the black driver at Walmart, him.
That was but missing. Yeah, he didn't make them. Yeah.
And then you go.
He was driving and didn't make it to his spot.
Didn't make it to his destination, and they found him hung. Then we go back.
Where was that at?
Yeah.
What state?
North Carolina or Georgia, somewhere.
But then you had the young kid, Kendrick Johnson. That was his organs was missing, and he was rolled up in a wrestling match, and they called that suicide.
Oh, that was a while ago. I remember that one.
That was a while ago.
Yeah,
how can that have been suicide?
But I'm saying what I'm saying about what's his Kirk Kent, whatever the hell his name, we giving that more energy than these type of stories.
So now, why are you going back to it then?
Huh? Say that again. I missed that.
I said, why are you going back to it? We moved off of him. We moved off of Kirk. We off Kirk.
We spent all this damn money for Black Lives Matter. What they had protesting?
Yeah.
Because let me ask you this question, Theo. Do you think we need to be protesting already when the details are not out yet? All the details are not out.
It ain't even about protesting. I'd mentioned protesting. Hey, let's just like some of these sundown towns. Come on, man. Get you little gangsters ain't got no jobs. Go. Let's pay for you some bus fare to go down here and hang out.
What, to Mississippi?
Yeah, let's go see how tough
Mississippi ain't never stopped though. Mississippi
what would you like to see happening right now within the Black community when it concerning this issue?
Me, I got into a debate with my cousin and one of my homeboys. Me personally, man, put your kids in the damn police department. Them little teenagers who ain't got nothing to do, put them in the military, put them in the police department. Then they can patrol them areas. But as long as you sitting up at 9 years old, 10 years old, bleep the police, all that. Now, guess what? Now, as Detroit said earlier, they got their kids in the woods shooting and all that. They can't wait to become police.
We told them to F the police. That's what we told them.
Exactly, because we ain't know no better. That's what broke up our homes and got them in that situation.
Right. So you basically saying we need to organize.
Yeah, Ben.
We need to organize. And me, it's like I want to wait to see the details. But then what? Once we find out, let's just say it was foul play. Then what? Are we gonna just be up in arms and burn down liquor stores and just act crazy in the streets? Like
no, I say go get you upcoming Black attorney, not a Ben Crump who's not an attorney. You ain't never seen him in the courtroom.
You got plenty of money.
But go get you an upcoming law student, a Black attorney, and just let some of these kids, go fund me cash at them to fight this case.
Most definitely. And I want to let you guys know we're here every Wednesday, 6 p.m. streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. And if you in here, hit that like button. And if you don't, go over to YouTube. Everybody in here right now, go over to YouTube, subscribe to the Vegas Live podcast. We got Toya in here. She does a show every Saturday, 2:00 p.m. in your ear radio. Y'all go check her out. Shay, what you think? Talk to me. What should we be doing about this Mississippi shit? Are we going backwards? Are we going backwards?
What can we do?
We can have conversations with our kids, like what Theo was just talking about. Do you believe we need more of our youth joining the police academy?
I do.
The force.
I do. They carry guns to shoot other Black kids. Man, get paid to carry them instead of the penitentiary.
Yeah, but some of them might get trigger happy.
Nah, they ain't gonna get trained. They'll get trained, Shay. I'm talking about you have structure. Like me, I'm a firm believer. I don't care about the military. Man, let them go for 2 years and go see something different. Retrain their mind.
Because you know what, Shay, you can do 20 years on the police force. You'll probably never pull your trigger unless you was at the firearm academy. If you was shooting, to qualify, you may not shoot your gun. The whole, I know I shot mine a few times, but a lot of people ain't gonna shoot it. But they say if you pull it, have a reason, pull it and be ready to use it. So and it's so crazy with the police academies. A lot of people don't know. A lot of the big metro police academies is easy to get in. So all the white folks in the like suburbs, what they do, they join the big metro police departments, and then they do their year or two, and then they run back to their neighborhoods. And then that's why you see all white police officers in one neighborhood. You be like, there, they came and joined our police academy, and then they went back out after their 2 year period was up. They went back to their police department.
Okay. Yeah, I would prefer mine to go be FBI or something like that.
Somebody
help.
You can start out in the police and then go to FBI.
Right. Be the police, then go to FBI.
Yeah. Theo, that message on the screen is for you. Regarding what you were talking about earlier, about the togetherness and the family. She said
you got my number. You ain't got to put it on Facebook.
Didn't you go this year, Theo? You wasn't there this year?
Nah, her and Dana didn't invite me. I only had the same pictures from Renee posted.
Oh, okay. They didn't invite you. See, y'all didn't invite him, Simone. Y'all didn't invite him. So, Theo, how do we retrain the youth's mind? How do we do that? What does that look like? Where does that start at? Well, I know it starts at home, but it has to be a community effort. What do you think?
Take the cell phones.
Take the cell phones.
Yeah, you know what I believe though. Like some men, like you see the 100 black men, get the little young boys, take them out in the woods, camping. Even though a lot of grown men ain't never did it, but go teach them how to shoot guns, teach them how to skin an animal, teach them to do things with their hands. Like I love Tank teaching kids how to fix the brakes on the cars, doing different things. That's how you get them back, get them motivated. Because like Detroit, pitch a tent. You sitting at home and you online all day, you watching rap videos with the fake jewelry, there it is. So that's what they idolize.
Now, back in the day when kids would get in trouble, they went before a judge and they had the judge would order them to go to the military, either go to jail or join the military.
I want to look those facts up because you're correct. But one thing about it, once they put the penitentiary on the stock market, a lot of that changed.
Right. Well, because of the money. Okay.
Yeah, the money. Yeah.
Okay.
And Emmett, I want to speak like being from Vegas, like across the tracks. A lot of people that was talking, a lot of them older heads that was hanging out at the Rouge hustling, a lot of them never got out of Vegas. They only went up north. You see what I'm saying? You got to see something different. You got to travel. You got to see something different. Detroit don't been all over the world. So
man, you got to travel, man. You see something different. You appreciate what you got here. Just like every day, it's always a shooting here. Somebody going in the grocery store. It's crimes in every country, but this is the only country you're gonna see somebody going up in a church or grocery store where the kids at and shooting. You're not gonna see if they look there for the prime minister. They gonna go straight to the prime minister over there and get his ass. But here we got to shoot the schools up, shoot everybody that's in line. And how many? I know every time I go in the store, I'm looking for the nearest exit. Where I can get on. And I don't care. It's just in me to look for how I can get up out of here. And I pay attention to everybody. I don't care who you are. I'm looking at you. Just sizing you up. But right. This country is real bad, man. It's sad. We don't appreciate. We spoiled over here.
Right. Most definitely, man. And one of the things I've been hearing online when it about this situation, they're asking, "Where's the video footage? Where's the video footage?" And it's like usually these college campuses in 2025, they should have cameras. They should have something, some type of surveillance, something. And I don't want to go back to the Kirk incident, but like the FBI is showing this man getting off the roof, but where's the video of him getting up on the roof? That's the video I want to see. I want to see that. Y'all got all this other video, but after the fact, where is the video of him getting up on that roof? But that's a whole nother story.
That's a whole story. But I want to ask Detroit one question. As an ex-officer in the military, if that bullet is coming straight at you, shouldn't it be a hole right here?
Yeah, it should be.
So if I'm shooting you straight, the bullet should be straight, not from the side.
Not came from the side. That's what I looked at. I said, how did I come from the side?
We are not ballistic experts. Neither one.
Right, you're not ballistic expert, but
throw
that bullshit out the window.
I hear you, wink, wink. But common sense. You punch me in the nose and I'm straight in front of you. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm trying to pull up this video, this Delta. I'm still looking. I want to see what this campus looks like.
Well, it's down in Mississippi, and it's down in Mississippi. Mississippi been acted up for years, so they might have took the cameras out.
Down in the SIP.
Down in the SIP at the bottom.
I don't know if y'all follow Charleston White, which many don't, but he did a thing at the HBCU, and they put the little flyer together, want to talk about snitching. And he tried to come in there and teach them how to make money and build themselves, but they want to talk to him about snitching.
Right.
Is that why he ran up out of there?
Yeah, I listened to the whole interview. He come in there, he got some free game to give him, and they want to talk about snitching.
Yeah, they brought somebody up in there to debate him when that's not why he was there.
Yeah. but that's how
that's why he was triggered. I was like, why is he walking out of there, man?
But there's something else gonna happen in Mississippi. Watch. Next week gonna be something else in Mississippi. I promise you.
And why are you saying that?
I just think it to happen twice. It's something they gonna show y'all. Okay, y'all think this was a suicide. It might not be at the same location, but it's gonna be nearby. Watch.
And I want to comment on what Toya said. She says, "Rally up the FOI, the Fruit of Islam, and gangs, and have them post up at the Mississippi Sheriff's Office and demand a thorough investigation To organize, to poster in crowds at HBCUs, let our presence be known. I'm not sure about the gangs, Toya, but we do. Not sure about that.
That's where the Civil War would kick off, right there.
Right,
Right.
but I do believe we have to make our presence felt and known, because if we do just brush it, if we like, because we can't be naive and don't think they just don't sweep shit up under the rug here in 2025. It's still being, things being swept up under the rug, especially if you're quiet about it. But if you demand answers, hey, let's get a second, let's get a third autopsy. We don't believe that first. That was your doctor who did that autopsy. We don't believe that one. So let's go get another one. So hopefully down in that region in Mississippi, hopefully they're doing that. If something like that ever happens here in Vegas, that's what we should be doing. That's when the community needs to come together if we want change. I don't know. Talk to me. Y'all let me know something. Tank, you still can't get up here, man. We waiting on you, Tank. By the time you get up here, we gonna be to the last topic. But we gonna wait on you.
Tank might be on Cheyenne and internet bad over there.
And we missing Reg wasn't feeling too good today. He was a little tired. That's why our other panelist Reg is not up here. He said he was dog tired, boss. Dog tired.
Dog tired.
Hey, Slick. Look, that was a gunline boss. You didn't think about him.
Gunline boss.
Now, which one now?
Gunline
boss. Tell about the gunline boss in life.
That was a villain.
Yeah.
I forgot his name though. But that's coming up. We about to talk about right now. I want to see if you guys want to close this out. What else do you guys have to say about this, man?
I'm like you. I'm waiting on more information. The problem is when we react too early, passion takes over in a lot of cases, especially when we're dealing with young people. And this is where we start getting riots. This is where we start getting, more people getting hurt because we're not taking the time to wait it out and see what do some independent investigations and find out what the truth is before we react.
In the words of Sean Kelly, niggas love to be entertained.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I think everybody loves to be entertained. I think, let me ask y'all a question. Why do we always put these certain tags on us, that we think it only applies to us?
Give me an example. What you mean?
What he just said.
Well, I think we do it to everybody. Like when we say white people can't dance, or white people don't season their food. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans do stab people or whatever. I think we all generalize. I think we all have those stereotypical prejudices. It's just we know, most people know that there's nuance, and of course it's just a generalized. When we say women love to shop, there's women who don't love to shop, but a lot of women like to shop. So I think we're all guilty of that, not just black people. We just hear about black people all the time because we're black.
Hey, Emmett, that's like saying women only have 5 pair of shoes.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Shay.
I can't argue with that. See my closet.
You got a bunch of Shay. Are you addicted to shoes?
That I love shoes.
All women.
I love heels.
I hate to generalize, but they all do.
Yeah.
Mikey, what's up, man? What's going on, Mikey? Big Mikey in the building from the sector. What's cracking, man? Yeah, man. We're talking about the hanging in Mississippi, man. There's not a lot of details out about it, so it's not much we can talk about it. I mean, I would say just say this, like what Detroit said. Regardless of what region you in, what city you in, just keep your head on the swivel. Get your head out of the phone. Pay attention when you're in transitional spaces. Pay attention. You at a Home Depot. You at a convenience store. Whatever. Pay attention to your surroundings. And I'm not gonna lie. That stabbing on the that happened a couple weeks ago. I forgot. Well, I don't know when it happened. I think it was in Chicago or somewhere on that train. Did
with the girl?
The European chick.
Oh, that's in New York.
That's old.
No.
That's old. That's old.
Well, it's
No, a
old, but
couple of
they
weeks, about what, a week and a half,
it
2
ain't
weeks,
that
about a
old.
week
Well,
and a
they
half.
just now start
Yeah,
talking
she's
about
on
it.
the subway. Yeah, she's on the subway. She was
Yeah.
from
That just
somewhere.
happened.
The homeless guy. The homeless guy killed her or something.
Wait,
She
is
was
that the
schizophrenic.
girl that was with her sister?
No,
No,
she
she
was
was on the
by herself.
train.
She was by herself.
from Ukraine.
Yeah, she was from Ukraine, and she was sitting on the train by herself, and some homeless guy got her or something.
And then there was a white guy just stabbed a black girl off the train and told the police somebody was getting hurt. But that one didn't get the same uproar as the black guy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Same.
Stay on alert. Domestic terrorism. And the reason I brought that up because now I be really looking around my surroundings because you never know who you're gonna run into. Somebody that want revenge, and they may see you. Okay, I'm about to get me one. I'm about to get me one.
Yep.
You know. So anytime you out and about, like Detroit say, make sure you know where that exit is. Look around. Keep your head on the swivel.
I have a question. I have a question for y'all. Everybody in the chat over 50. Was the word ADD reeling around when we was kids?
It wasn't discovered yet.
The who?
Ritalin, ADD, all that. It wasn't around when we were kids, right or wrong.
No.
Right.
So now you see these young kids that gotta be on pills, and them the ones that's walking around here having that full conversation with themselves.
They don't have to be on pills. It's just
Man, they on something.
What I'm saying is they don't have to be, but the doctors tell these parents this is what your child needs, and then they give it to their kids, and I think it makes the kids worse. The kids are just being full of energy and just
Shay, let's back up. The doctor tell them that a lot of these women that they put their kids on these pills, the women get a check. So, like you said, I'm agreeing with you. Instead of sending little Tyrone outside to run in the street till he funky, now you put him on a pill. Now he a zombie.
But these kids were just kids, just hyper kids out there, then had a bunch of sugar. Wasn't nothing wrong with them kids. They're making something wrong with the kids.
The food. That's why we need all this medicine and stuff today, man. All the food.
Go to other countries.
It's what they're giving us. It's what they're feeding us. It's all a hustle. Let's get them sick so we can bring our customers back. We need them customers in these doctors' office. We need them to buy these legal drugs.
You go to other countries. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say it's all part of the pipeline of prison system.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah, just like you talk about food, G. You go to different countries, you see a steak and it's brown. Before they cook it, you be like, "Damn, I don't want that." But that's the right way it's supposed to look. We got all this red dye that they put in ours, to make it look good and make it last a little longer. Well, you see a cow on the side of the road, be like, "Man, that cow little as hell." They shoot our cows up to make them big and thick and all that. When you go to other countries, man, they have they vegetables. You have to eat your vegetables right away or it's gonna go bad. Just like I took some chicken out when I was over there. The girl say, "Don't ever take the chicken out until you get ready to cook it. I don't care if it's frozen." She say, "Cause they smell." I said, "Why you smell it? I just took it out this morning." She said, "Ain't no good."
And where is that?
She threw it away. This was in Dominican. She threw it away. Went and got another pack. She say, "You never take your chicken out until you get ready to cook it." We know we take it out, leave it on the counter, put it in the refrigerator, put it back in the freezer, take it out again, and all that. Over there, when it's frozen, they take it out, they thaw out, they cook it the same day.
Mikey, is that you hitting my link, Mikey?
Yeah.
What's cracking, man?
No, it's good, man.
That shit crazy.
How's everybody, man?
Hey, what up, brother?
How you doing?
What's up?
Mikey, what you gotta add to the conversation, Mikey?
I feel like the Charlotte situation could have been prevented.
That's the stabbing on the train.
Yeah, it could have been really
prevented. How could we have prevented it?
You seen how the people were sitting, right? I kind of like mapped it out a little bit. Like, if you see the two dudes sit in the back, right? They're watching homie, right?
Mm-hmm.
They not sleeping. Allegedly, they watching homies. They're watching how he's moving. So you mean to tell me it took him 4 minutes to do that, and out of those 4 or 5 minutes, they could have stopped him, but they watching him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I feel like they should be charged too.
Oh no,
Come
I don't know
on,
about that.
Mikey. Come on.
Yeah.
For watching the dude. You mean to
Well,
tell me you watching him?
But you can't
yeah,
get
but that
involved in
was
everything.
sudden. That
Maybe
was
they were in
You
sudden.
can't.
shock.
Yes, you
I just
can.
got a question for anybody. Whoever watched that video,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna bring Charlie Kirk up. You seen blood? Anybody see blood from that white woman?
I knew somebody was gonna come with it.
Yeah, on the subway, it was like little droplets. Yeah,
Nah, it
Man,
was
wasn't
more
it?
than that. It was
I did
more
not
than
see it.
that. It
I
was
I
ain't
saw
seen
that
no
more.
she laid down. There was blood, but
Yeah,
you would
it was
think she
dripping.
would have bled more immediately.
She was bled. She put her hands over her face. So again, I'm just thinking. You know how I think. One of the most staged events.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And this
I-
one,
I saw-
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Slick. Then I
No, I
want
was
to
gonna say I
respond
saw
to
a
what Toya
comedian.
said.
Yeah, I saw comedian Eddie Griffin. He said he thinks the whole thing was staged too.
Nah,
really?
nah. Like Shorty
Man,
was really bleeding. Like that wasn't staged, man.
wink, wink.
Like
After you popped the little pad, well, she got hit. Nothing came out.
WWF.
Then she put her hand over her face, and she just kept her hand over her face like, "I've been stabbed." You ain't scream. You ain't do nothing. You ain't
like
get up.
she
fall
looked
down.
like she looked at the dude like she was shocked.
Yeah, I think she was definitely in shock when he stood up and left. And I think everyone in the vicinity was in shock or unaware. They probably thought he was just punching her. They were probably unaware that she was being stabbed.
Yeah,
Latoya
because when she fell, right, she started like there was blood on the seat, and then blood started dripping throughout the seat type stuff. So like she bled at least I don't want to say a pound, but you know, it's
bled a
enough
lot.
blood.
Pound
Yeah,
Couple of gallons.
yeah, a
Mikey,
couple,
pints.
What did you
Yes.
think? And this is inspired by Latoya's last statement in the chat. I'm gonna put it on the screen for those who are on YouTube. All right. So what do you think about that, Mikey? When the white dude choked out the I guess schizophrenic black man on the train in New York?
Yeah, I
Penny.
didn't like
Penny
that
was
neither.
Daniel
I
Penny.
didn't. I didn't like that neither. Like I didn't like that neither. Like it's
But-
too much.
Yeah, but check it out though. If the guys who were sitting at the back of the train, as you just talked about, had they been proactive and just choked this motherfucker out, she never would have been stabbed.
Yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
do you think that they should have just choked his ass out before he had a chance to stab her?
But he wasn't. It ain't. Did he pose a threat before, or did he just up and start doing it?
No, he just did, like from what we see, he just quietly takes that knife out and then stands up and just starts stabbing.
So how would they know to start? Just I need to choke this guy out.
Well, we're assuming that he was
once
probably talking to him.
once they saw him, I think they should have took action. And see what Toya was talking about, because they was calling Daniel Penny a hero. That's why I'm like, y'all need to be quiet over there on that side talking about this Charlie Kirk stuff, because y'all was calling him a hero, and this man wasn't doing nothing but yelling on the train. I don't care what kind of threats he was making. You could have subdued that man without choking him out. You know what I mean? And so it's just like, y'all miss me with that. But yeah, those people on that train, they once they saw it happen, especially if it was any men, that was sitting there within the vicinity that saw that, they should have acted on that. They should have acted on that.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
because
they should have been charged, but they definitely should have acted on that. And then I'm gonna let you go, Mikey. Then Slick, you're gonna introduce our last topic for the day.
Okay.
Mikey, go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah. Like like I was telling you, because I was watching the video, and I feel like like I said, those two dudes was watching him. Ain't no way you're gonna be like half knocked out and just like shocked, like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like with me, right? When I get on the train, I make believe I'm listening to some music. Like I'm like my eyes is like right alert. Like, you feel me? Like I make believe I'm listening to some music, so that way, if I hear or see something, like, yo, I'm making some type of movement. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
Like I'm more alert. You know what I mean?
Stay alert. Everybody out there, stay alert, man. Watch your back. Be careful. This world is getting crazier and crazier every day. I want to move to an island somewhere, somewhere in the mountains, off the grid. Slick, what we got?
No.
Shay, go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I say in the mountains, no way.
Oh man, yeah, I would love
No way.
living. I would love to live
out
in
of
the
here.
mountains. I would love with a
Yeah.
lake. It has to be a lake nearby though.
Mm-mm.
A lake.
I mean,
nearby.
I feel like this city could happen to anybody and anybody. You know
Most
what I mean?
definitely.
You could be minding your business and some dumb person wanna either try to poke you, spray you, or just do something weird.
In
All
all
in
of
the
the,
United
in all of the
States.
above. Thank you, Mikey.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get to this last subject, we try to have some fun on this show. We try to, bring some little entertainment. This world is crazy, man. You guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe
I
button.
tell
if
you,
you're
I
on
tell you,
YouTube.
I give you,
Mikey,
I give you
Mikey,
one more.
really? Mikey, really?
No, but
Mikey,
look, I give
really?
you. Yes,
This what we doing,
yes,
Mikey. This is not the
yes.
sector, Mikey. This is
Look,
not
but look,
the
but look,
sector.
I give you one more. I give you one more.
Give
So
me one more.
I was watching this video in the Bronx, right? Some dude was like, "Yo, this dude got a syringe needle, waving it," and he was like, "Nah, I gotta call the cops on this dude." So he went and he called the cops, and the dude got arrested for waving a needle in the Bronx. You know what I mean?
That's dangerous.
Lucky he didn't stab nobody. You know what I mean? Lucky. So the dude was recording him and he was like, "Yo, I gotta call the cops on this dude before he stabs somebody with a syringe and needle."
Stay alert. Slick, what we got, my bro?
So right now, we are looking for everyone's idea of the worst villain in Black cinema history.
What do you
Right,
mean
all the
worst
Black-
villain? What do you
Well,
mean
you
worst villain?
Well,
Shay,
like
Shay, come on, Shay.
like Blackula.
Blackula?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. There's so many. Okay, like my favorite villain, and I probably got a top 10, but we're just talking about Black films, Black centric films, or Black villains.
Oh, Black films. Okay.
Yeah. My favorite is Show Enough from the last track.
Show enough.
Show Enough. Who can match
Show enough.
Show Enough?
Show enough.
And tell me why.
Kiss these Converse.
Tell me why show enough. Like, what was, I mean, show
Show
enough.
Show Enough
It was alright.
villain.
Come
on.
Give me some background, man. I mean,
His intro is iconic. When he walks in, and am I the coolest? Am I the meanest? Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? Well, who am I? Come on, you nobody else had an intro like that outside of James Brown. Stop it. So
Detroit. Who was one of your favorite? Who would you take? Detroit. Your favorite villain in a Black movie, bro.
Favorite Black villain?
Mikey,
Man,
hold on, Mikey.
I don't know. I can't think off the top of my
You
head.
can't.
right
Okay,
now.
we gonna skip you. I'm just gonna go to me, man. I'm going with Alonzo, man, in Training Day, man. I'm going with
That was
Alonzo in
mine.
Training Day, man. Well, I took yours. You should have jumped in. You can't take mine now. You got to pick somebody else. Alonzo was no joke. Alonzo would act like he was your friend. Went and sat up in your crib, sat with you, had a drink with you, and then hit you with the gauge. He hit you with the 12 gauge while he was smiling.
So you once said a movie, you said a person. So you said, oh, okay, Denzel is okay.
You see where we at now? You see where we at now?
Okay.
That's
So
what
I'll give you.
Look, he set the rookie up like for a whole week. He said, I've been planning this for a week.
Okay, I got mine now. I think one of them at least.
Darn.
My man and the poetic justice. What? Yeah. Hello.
Go ahead. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what happened.
What?
Go ahead.
Hello.
We hear you. We hear you.
Did
We
we
hear you.
lose somebody?
Go ahead.
yeah.
We hear you.
What's my man in what was that it wasn't poetic justice. Oh, Jason Lyric brother.
Oh, Bokeem?
Joaquin Woodbine.
No.
Yeah, his name.
Yeah,
was,
Jason Lyrics.
Jason
Yeah.
Lyrics. Yeah.
His
But he
brother.
wasn't a villain. He wasn't a villain in the whole movie, was he?
A little bit.
Shit, what he might he was throwing the food. He was bringing food over to the house, and his mama wasn't liking it. He was getting mad. I think he was.
Oh, was
Okay,
he?
I got
Oh,
mine.
He was
I
pretty bad.
I can't remember. I can't remember that whole movie.
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
So you got yours?
Yeah, I had my first one that you took. So I'm gonna have to
got
go
another one,
Tupac.
too.
I have Tupac Juice.
Oh, I was about to go to Bishop too.
Bishop.
Okay, you gotta break it down. You gotta give us a scene in Juice, because if you can't give us no scene, you have to reenact. You have to be able to reenact.
I am not an actress.
That's the caveat. You have to
Really?
Reenact the scene. The elevator scene. The elevator scene. Shay, the elevator scene.
I don't know. One when he got the big boy. And I actually felt sorry for him. The big dude, the heavyweight.
When he shot Steel.
Oh, when he shot Steel.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a
Never
confession.
What?
I got a confession.
Detroit.
Juice was
Detroit.
whack. That's a whack movie.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna hold
It was a whack movie.
The ending
was
is
classic.
so terrible. Here goes the ending to Juice. Hold on, let me tell you. Here goes the ending to Juice. Don't let me go. Don't let. Ah! That was it. He just died.
Come on, man. You talking about 92, bro?
I don't care.
I got mine.
That was what you got?
Hold on, wait, Theo.
Well, I know what Theo gonna say.
No, Shay, you didn't give us not one.
I just said when he killed Big Boy.
Yeah,
I can't remember it. I just
I just acted show enough.
I don't remember it all that well. I just remember that he was
you remember
the bad guy.
you remember the part in Juice when Pac he was they was upstairs in the apartment upstairs, and somebody said something to me, and he said, you know what? The first time you said that to me, I was tripping, right? He said, but you know what? I am crazy. And you know what else? I don't give a fuck.
Right. Right.
I don't give a fuck about Steel. I don't.
Right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Theo.
Yeah.
Think about her. Think about her. Think about her. Think about her. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Oh, no.
In too deep, God.
Oh, LL Cool
Man,
J.
right. you know, I was gonna say
LL
that.
Cool J was a villain.
That was based on a true story too.
I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, when he was out of Ohio, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that one. My bad.
I was gonna say that one. I was gonna say that one in too deep.
Mike, you weren't gonna say that. Okay,
nah,
Mike,
for real. It was a good one.
Who you got? Okay, who you got? Mike?
Tales from the Crypt.
Who? Clarence?
Yes.
Clarence. Prince's daddy on Purple Rain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he turned into the demon at the end.
Yeah. It was a classic.
Right. Okay.
Who else?
I got another one, man. Even though this wasn't one of my movies that I can remember, I can't reenact no scenes. But I. How about what was the dude? What's his name? Big Red on the 5 Heartbeats. Or what was his dude name?
Yeah.
Big Red. My office hours 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Eleanor.
Was he? Would y'all consider him a villain?
Yes, Eleanor.
Yeah.
Eleanor, come over if you need me. Get out my face.
So I'm going to show you guys some valuable ones that no one said, not even in the chat. It's tripping. Nobody said. What's his name? What was his name?
Steven. Oh, from
he was my hero. Steven. He wasn't no villain. He was my hero.
Django.
Steven was his name, man. He's my hero. He ain't no villain.
How did nobody mention Steven? Steven.
What about Jungle Fever? When he did Jungle Fever.
Right.
I never watched that.
That's a good movie. That was a good movie right there.
That was great. Yeah. Samuel Jackson, it was hilarious. In the movie. He really played like a real crackhead. Like he went back to his crack days.
Yeah. Hey, Trent put in Sugar Hill when Eddie Kane played the brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that one, Toya.
I'm gonna tell you another obvious one that y'all forgot. Bam.
Yo, that's what Toya just put. Toya just put that.
Toya will be on my frequency.
Yeah, Toya.
Menace to Society.
Hey, wait a minute. we grew up in the 90s, so he wasn't no villain. That was everybody you grew up with. Somebody
Yeah.
grew up
That's a
with
fact.
Old dog. No, he was a
Old
villain.
Dog was a
man.
villain.
He was a villain, man.
Old Dog brought everything that happened to them in that movie was Old Dog's fault. He didn't have to shoot them people like that.
Hey man, when the boy
What you say about my mama?
hey, when Kane ordered the double and then beat the boy down about his cousin, that wasn't Old Dog fault.
What? Which one?
Oh, where he came out, partner? Which one of y'all came, partner?
And then he him, I want a double with cheese. I said cheese.
Hey Ken, I don't know what happened to your sound, but your sound got a little shaky on us.
Okay, yeah,
my man said, I want that cheese on that burger, nigga. The hell, man.
Cheese.
Nisi, but Ghost Power wasn't no movie. Well, I guess.
Yeah, no, we're talking movies. Now we're talking movies because we get into TV too. We'll be here.
I got one for y'all. Let's see if y'all old heads know about Kansas City Mac.
Look, me and Slick were just talking about that.
We got.
I just watched that last week.
Hold on. Where's Kansas?
we got Kansas.
Oh damn it! You know what? You know what happened with somebody.
What's your mic? What's going on? You sound like you're talking through a can.
Your mic is dead.
He changed it. He put the black one back on.
I don't have.
Sound like you're talking through a can.
I don't have Kansas City Mike, but I do have.
That's Kansas City Mac. That's
Kansas City Mac.
Yeah. Oh, Biggie Smalls was the light skinned brother.
Yeah.
With that cool voice. He had like I was always jealous of his voice. He had like a smooth voice like this.
Yeah, that was too sweet. That was too sweet.
Yeah, can I ask you guys?
Hold on, Half Dead. What about Half Dead? Half Dead was a cold villain, man.
Ooh,
that was a good one.
Riding for me, Dead.
Kansas City Mac.
Riding for me, Dead.
Ride him, Dead.
But wait a minute, hold on. But Big Jesse was something else too.
Oh yeah, Big Jesse wasn't no joke.
Big Jesse don't fight on Too Sweet.
No, he said no. Too Sweet fight on Big Jesse.
Yeah, Too Sweet don't fight on Big Jesse. Yeah.
Hey, I got somebody none of y'all youngsters remember. Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
What y'all know about Sergeant Waters?
Oh, Sergeant.
Hey, that's where the word Geechee came from. You Geechee.
Yeah. He call anybody from the South.
Watch him. Sarge fight dirty. The Sarge fight dirty. Watch him, Smalls.
Yeah, that was Adolph Caesar.
Adolph Caesar. Yes, sir.
How about
think about it? He played a bad role in The Color Purple. You gonna let that woman talk to you like that in your house?
Hey, I think, my man, what's his name was fly too, but man, Goldie from the Mac. Pretty told you know the rules of the game. Your bitch chose me.
Yeah, but
we can handle this like some gentlemen. We can smoke gangster shit.
But we want to talk about one real gangster that caused him in Hollywood for a while. The Color Purple, Mister Danny Glover. That caused Danny Glover roles. Women really hated Mister.
You know what? We are missing the number one black villain of all time, and I can't believe. I can't believe no one has thought about this.
American Gangster?
Nope. A classic movie.
From New Jack City.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Somebody said Nino
Brown.
Somebody said
Nino. Yeah, you said New Jack City.
Who said
Somebody
Nino?
said Nino Brown in the chat.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see some. I didn't see.
Man, y'all got to give props to the chat, man.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne.
Nino.
No, it wasn't Lawrence Fishburne.
Okay.
It was,
I'm just saying. I know it's Nino.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. I'm talking about, but Lawrence Fishburne and that Harlem. What's that? Not Harlem Nights, but what was that? Hoodlums.
Hoodlum. Bumpy John.
Bumpy
John. Yeah, that was American Gangster.
No.
Hoodlums. That was Hoodlums.
American Gangster was Denzel.
Okay. American Gangster was his protege.
Yeah.
That's right. Bumpy. Clarence. Wait, who played? Oh, Lawrence Fishburne. That's right. He did play that in Hoodlum. Okay, my bad. I'm late. My bad.
That's slick phone. He got his camera hooked up.
Through?
Look, y'all about to have me go watch me one of these movies that we talked about, man.
You know, American Gangster came back, right? But it's called Harlem. It's called Harlem.
Oh, Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a great show.
Hey, G.
Yeah.
What's up?
G, what about motherfucker Denzel and motherfucker Devil in the Blue Dress?
You know what?
Right.
I didn't really see that movie like that. I didn't watch that movie like that. He was cold.
Devil in the Blue Dress, yeah.
Devil Blue Dress is great.
Okay, that's a movie. I've never watched that movie.
That's Hoodlum right there. No, that's New Jack City.
That's New Jack City.
Oh yeah, no, I was late getting Nino Brown up there. That's all.
Okay.
You know what happens is some of these formats, when I download them, they don't work in the program. So a lot of these that I have or thought I had, I can't show. So I'm trying to keep up, but y'all motherfuckers going too fast.
Hey,
so,
put Mr. from The Color Purple up there.
That's exactly the one I had. He was one of the first ones I got. And then
Mr. said it all.
Right.
Mr. was like, you ugly. Yeah.
You ugly.
You're skinny, you're black, you're ugly.
You're right.
Hey, look, and I promise, like, next week we're gonna do a giveaway next week for sure. I'm gonna get the show organized early, and I say that every week, and I'll never organize it until the day of. But next week we might do a couple giveaways to make up. So y'all want to be sure to join us live 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. I just want to give a quick shout out before we get out of there, before I get to some other podcasts in and around the city. Like earlier, I spoke earlier. Toya, she's in the chat. In Your Ear Radio every Saturday, 2 p.m. every Saturday. Y'all go check her out. Mike Elliott, the Vague Ringtone Show. He went live this morning at 10:30 on YouTube. The Vague Ringtone Show. Vegas Up Now on YouTube. That's why am I?
Hey, Mike, could you type in your show in the chat?
Name. I'm not even sure if Mike is in there. I can't even think of Vegas Up Now. I can't even. T-Bone. His show is every Saturday, I want to say 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. And if I got your show, I can't remember everybody's show, but let's all try to get over there and support. Even though, go in there and drop something in the chat, go over there and say hi, hello, say something and holler at them. Sometimes we get on this mic and talk, and sometimes we want y'all to talk back with us. Go ahead, Mikey. What you got, bro?
I was gonna say, if you want, you can find me. Just type in my name, and you can find my channel like that.
Mikey, your damn spelling. Mikey you be over there playing video games, right, Mikey?
Yeah, I play video games, and I started to go live regularly.
But you don't be talking to people, Mikey.
No. I was live earlier. I was live because
Wes, what's cracking, bro? How you doing, man? Wes, we got to get you back on another show. And just to let you guys know, we like to try to lighten the show up to get some, laughter, and everything ain't got to always be about the shit that's going on in this world, man. Because if you just keep watching TV and listen to podcasts about shit that's going on in this world, man, it'll drive you crazy, man. You gotta look. We got one of these lives to live, man. And we gotta enjoy it, man. So try to turn some of this crap off. Check out. Put your phone down. Stop listening to all this stuff because it's gonna drive you crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I even participated in the politics shit this year. I'm out. I'm done. I think I'm done with politics forever. What about y'all? I know y'all.
I'm okay with politics. I'm okay with it. I'm
entertained by politics.
I'm done.
Me too.
Not.
I feel like I'd be entertained, and sometimes I don't mind knowing some knowledge about. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to know some shit about the politics.
You gotta know some shit. So Shay, what's a movie I need to go watch right now?
A movie, or can it be a documentary?
It can be a documentary. It can be like a little 3-episode series.
Have you guys seen the Unknown Number?
Unknown Number?
That is crazy.
I
didn't see that.
It's not that catfish one, right?
Yeah.
About the high school?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
crazy.
That was crazy.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Let me tell you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Shay.
No, I was trying to think of another one, but go ahead. Slick.
All right, I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna give everybody some game on YouTube. You can find this on YouTube. It's called Across the. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna pump myself up.
Pump it up. Yeah, you should. Shit, what are you talking about?
No, it's cool. No. I want everybody to see this. It's called The Century of Self. It's a documentary it's a series. It's a documentary series. But if you want to know the history of like the way manipulation works, the way the government manipulates people and whatnot, go watch that documentary. It breaks the entire history of manipulation in the market, PR. It talks about all that stuff. But it's free on YouTube, and it's a great series.
What's it called?
Century of what?
The Century of Self.
Century
It's a
of Self.
series.
Put it in the chat for me, Emmett, on our chat.
Okay.
Right. And
This is
Go watch the devil in the blue dress.
And real quick, I see Kobe in the chat also. He has
Kobe,
a
you
show,
got-
but Kobe, I don't know what day your show be on and what time you go, but he has a show, Kobe Dumas. You go check him out over there on Facebook. Subscribe to his channel. I know they be going live every week. They talk about how it is to be a good employee, something like that. I could be wrong with that, but y'all go check out Kobe.
You got to
Kobe,
watch this movie right here. It's a good
Kobe, we
movie.
need to catch up.
Well,
What is it?
what's it called?
3,000 years of who? She keep moving.
Mike, we can't see that shit.
Well,
Hold
Can
on.
you just tell us what it's called?
Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
It's
3,000
with-
years
it's with-
of longing. What the hell I say?
Longing.
3,000 years of longing. Okay.
What's
Yeah,
it about?
yeah.
What's it
It's,
about?
it's about a genie. You know what I mean? He got trapped, and it's with Jessica Alba.
Toya, I don't want to hear that, Toya.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. I thought it was whack, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What are you on Tubi right there? What platform?
Nah. This is
He on Showbox. I ain't know that still work.
No, it's Movie Box. Movie Box.
Same thing.
Yeah.
All right, Kobe Dumas just put his link in the chat. If anybody wants to go subscribe to his podcast, definitely check him out. Toya, you should do the same. Put your link in there. Mikey, you should put a direct link, or you can type these people's names in and find them.
Look, in Vegas, we grow. Vegas, as we work together, we will all grow. Trust me. Stay consistent.
Let me put my link.
We here every
that was
Wednesday,
the dot.
6 p.m., Facebook and YouTube. You guys got any last words? Any?
Yeah, G, I do for you.
suggestions? Tell them where to find you at. Theo, go, man.
Hey, man, check me out. T streaming on Facebook. Hey, football season, get your streaming from me. G, go check out Into Deep. Go check out God.
Hey.
Think about her. Think about her.
Hey.
Think about her.
That is a slept on classic.
Yes.
Hold on. The movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Into
Okay.
Deep.
Yep.
Into
All right,
Deep with Omar Epps and LL Cool J.
Okay. And
Oh,
keep
yeah.
Devil in the blue dress. Watch that one.
Pam Grier was in there too.
Oh, yeah, Devil in the
and
Blue
stop sending those text messages playing that Key Sweat. I told you Key Sweat is not in my playlist.
Ah,
Shay, tell them where to find you at, what to do.
What? Come on, man.
Where to find me? I don't want people finding me.
Okay. All
Just
right.
say Shayla Ray Vegas Live. There you go.
No, seriously. Shay
Tell them they
Gates
can
on
find you right here
Facebook.
on Vegas Live Podcast.
That and Ms. Gates 44 on Instagram. Not that I ever
Oh,
post.
look at Shay shooting out her Instagram. IG gonna have all kind of people who come across this podcast. I'm about to shoot her inbox.
Yeah,
Detroit.
Kobe. Okay, Kobe put.
I got
his
somewhere
name.
you can find me too.
Go ahead.
Any international tournament in the airport.
When your next trip, man?
October 11th, I'm going to Thailand.
Oh,
And
for your
tell her-
birthday.
Oh.
For your birthday, right?
Yep.
Okay.
How long
I
is
heard
that flight?
We fly from here to LA, then from LA to Doha is 15 hours, then Doha to Bangkok 7 hours.
And a whole day on the damn plane, man. You crazy.
Yep, but hey, plenty of football. I'll be in I think we play Kansas City. So I can watch that game, and Michigan play USC, so I'll see plenty of football. We leaving on a Saturday.
USC gonna whoop your ass, man.
Shit. Hey, we going through LA that day too. They play in LA. That's the day they play. October
Y'all hit
11th.
that right there. Y'all hit Toya's link right there. She just dropped that link to you, the In Your Ear Radio. Mikey, leave him with
Yes.
something. Mikey, go leave him with something. Give him some good advice, Mikey.
The best advice I could give, man, be blessed, man. Be blessed, man. Be blessed. Just be blessed.
I heard it from
Be
Mikey.
blessed.
Amen.
And
That's the key to life.
I'm giving away $50 next week to one of you lucky listeners. Be here.
Be here, man. 6 p.m. We giving away something. I might give away some merch. I might give away some money. I don't know. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. We appreciate everybody that joined us today, but we gonna get out of here. I know some of y'all Shay gotta go cook still. Shay, you cooking? You ain't cooking tonight?
Allegedly.
I'm about to go right down the street to Blaze Pizza.
Blaze
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah, they got one right here on Craig.
What kind
I'm
of
about
pizza
to
you
go.
getting?
Cardboard.
I'm just gonna have them. You just go down and tell them what you want, and they make it and throw it in the wood fire.
Oh yeah, I go to Blaze. I've been to Blaze.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I've been to Blaze.
I almost bought a pizza oven.
And what happened?
I said, "No, I'm good."
All right. Hey,
It was a
until
mini
next week,
oven.
man.
It was a
Until
mini
next
one, a
week,
mini
we will
one.
holler at y'all, man.
Right.
That's all for this episode of Vegas Live. We hope you enjoyed exploring the vibrant and exciting topics of Vegas Live with us today. If you want to stay up to date on all things Vegas, be sure to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on social media. And if you have any suggestions for future episodes or guests, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Vegas Live. Remember, what happens in Vegas becomes contagious.